Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In today's lecture, we are going to learn how to solve a triangle when its sides are given. So when you are given all the sides of a triangle, then you can use the half angle formula of sines and cosines, which are in terms of sides of the given triangle. So if you have all the sides A, B, C of a triangle, then you can find the angles with the help of this formula. Sine alpha by 2 is equal to S minus B into S minus C over BC, where here S is equal to half of sum of all sides, which we have already learned in the junior classes also. S is equal to half of the sum of all the sides of the given triangle. So you can find alpha by using this half angle formula. When you want to use alpha over here, you will have the side B and C on the right hand side. Okay, for sine formulas, B and C are the sides which are including alpha. A, B, C. This is alpha. So if you are using alpha over here, you are going to use the sides B, C, the sides in which alpha is included. Similarly, when you use beta over here, if you want sine beta by 2, if you want to use that formula, then that will be as beta is between A and C. So the formula will be S minus A, S minus C over AC. And similarly for gamma. Now coming to the cosine formula of this cosine half angle formula, cos of alpha by 2 is equal to S into S minus A over BC. So in the denominator we are using the two sides between which alpha is included. Okay, and in the numerator we are using the side opposite to alpha. So it means that if you want to find cos of beta by 2 by using this formula, you are going to use S, and S minus the side which is opposite to beta is B over, and the two sides which are including beta are, we know that A and C. So you are going to write the formula like this, and so on for gamma by 2 also. And we know that tangent alpha by 2 is sine alpha by 2 over cos alpha by 2. So if you just divide these two formulas, you are going to get this formula. Now in this exercise we are going to use one of these formula. Any one of these formula can be useful. Okay, so I'm going to use this formula to find the unknown elements of the triangle. Three of its sides will be given to us, and we will find the three angles of the given triangle. So let's start the exercise. So the question is, we are given three sides of the triangle. A is equal to 31.9, B is equal to 56.31, and C is equal to 40.27. And we want to solve this triangle. Solving the triangle means finding all the six elements of the triangle. As we have the three sides, so we only have to find the three angles of the given triangle. So the formula that I will use is, let us use the sine formula, which will be sine alpha by 2 is equal to under root S minus B, S minus C over BC. Okay, and for beta also we can use sine beta by 2 is equal to S minus A, S minus C over AC. And with the help of alpha and beta, we can find gamma by using the formula alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 180. So these are the key steps that we are going to do. So let us start. The first formula is sine alpha by 2 is equal to S minus B, S minus C over BC. So I'm going to find S here. We know that S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. That is 31.9 plus 56.31 plus 40.27 divided by 2. So if I find this, the answer will be 56.31 plus 40.27 divided by 2. We are getting 64.24. 64.24 is S. I'm going to use this, and in the first formula sine alpha by 2 will be equal to 64.24. This is S. S minus B is 56.31 and S minus C is 40.27 over BC will be 56.31 into, and C will be 40.27. I'm going to calculate all these, and finally 64.24 minus 56.31, that will be equal to 7.93 into, and 64.24 minus 40.27 will be equal to 23.97 over 56.31 into 40.27. So now calculating this also, 7.93 into 23.97 and then divided by 56.31 and 40.27. After dividing this, I am going to take the square root. Taking square root, we are going to have sin alpha by 2 as 0.2896, and taking the inverse of this, sine inverse of 0.2896, it will give me alpha by 2 will be equal to 16 degrees and 49 minutes plus some seconds which we can ignore. Okay, so 64 point. So and then multiplying this by 2, alpha will be, because we have a 2 in division over here, I am going to shift it to the right hand side. So this angle will be multiplied by 2 and alpha will come out to be equal to 33 degrees and 39 minutes. Okay, and some seconds also which we can ignore over here. Okay, so alpha is 33 degrees and 39 minutes plus 32 seconds, that you can write this as 40 minutes also. It's up to you. Okay, you can use 39 up to 39 minutes also. Now I have found alpha. Alpha came out to be equal to 33 degrees and 39 minutes. Now again, using the beta formula, I am going to find beta in the same way. Sin beta by 2 will be equal to under root s minus a, as is 64.24 minus a is 31.9 and minus a minus c is 40.27 divided by 31.9 into 40.27. So I am going to calculate it to find sin beta by 2. We are going to use the same calculation. I will write beta directly, okay, because the calculations are the same as in the case of beta by 2. So I am going to calculate it, and beta comes out to be equal to 101 degrees and approximately it's 56 minutes. Okay, so we have beta over here. Now in order to calculate gamma, we know that alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 180. So gamma will be 180 minus alpha plus beta, that is 180 minus alpha was 33 degrees 39 minutes plus beta is 101 degrees 56 minutes. So I'm going to subtract these two angles. I'm going to add 33 degrees 39 minutes plus 101 minutes 101 degrees and 56 minutes. I'm going to add them and I'm going to subtract it from 180. So we will get the gamma will be equal to, gamma is equal to 44 degrees and 25 minutes. So it's approximately 44 degrees and 25 minutes. So we have found all the three angles that were missing, and the three sides were already given to us. So this solves the triangle, and this completes the solution of this question. Now in question number 6, they have given us all the three sides and they have asked for the smallest angle. We know that in a triangle the smallest angle is always opposite to the smallest side. Okay, in theorems we have learned that the angle which is, if the side is greater, then the angle opposite to that side is also greater. So from this we can deduce that the smallest angle will obviously be the angle which is opposite to the smallest side. So if you have the three sides A, B and C, A, B and C. So out of these three, the smallest side is B. Okay, so the smallest angle will be the angle which is opposite to this side, and which should be beta. So it means that they are asking for beta. So let me use the formula of cosine. You can use any formula. Okay, out of the three formulas that I have written before. So suppose if I want to use the formula of cos, then cos of beta by 2 will be equal to s into s minus b over ac. This will be the formula for cos of beta by 2. Okay, so in the same way as we did before, s will be the sum of all, half of the sum of all three sides. So a plus b plus c by 2, this will be 37.34 plus 3.24 plus 35.06 over 2. So let me calculate this. 37.34 plus 3.24 plus 35.06 divided by 2. This will be equal to, s will come out to be equal to 37.82, and we have to find beta. So cos of beta by 2 will be equal to 37.82 into 37.82 minus b, which is 3.24 over a into c. A will be 37.34 into c will be 35.06. Okay, so I'm going to calculate this. This will be 37.82 minus 3.24 into 37.82 divided by 37.34, and then divide by 35.06, taking the root of both the sides. We are going to get 0.99, and then taking the cos, let me write it down, 0.9995. So taking in cos inverse of both sides, we will get beta by 2. Cos inverse of 0.9995. This will be cos inverse of 0.9995 will be equal to 1.81, and when I multiply it by 2, because you are going to shift 2 over here, okay, to get beta. So I'm going to multiply it by 2, and then the answer will be 3 degrees and 37 minutes and 25.88 seconds. So it's approximately 3 degree 37 or 38 minutes. Now this is the required angle, because this was the angle opposite to the smallest side, and the angle which is opposite to the smallest side is always less than the other two angles. So this completes the solution. Now in this question, question number 7, we are given the three sides. Let us take them as, let us take A to be equal to 16, okay, B to be equal to 20, and C to be equal to 33. Okay, let us name them. They want us to find the greatest angle. We know that the greatest angle will be the angle which is opposite to the greatest side. Now we know that the side A is 16 and the side B is 20, side C is 33. Now out of these three numbers, 33 is the greater number of all these three. So it means that the angle which is opposite to 33 will be the greater angle. So it means that we have to find gamma. So you can easily find gamma by using either sine formulas or cosine formulas. It's up to you, whatever is sine gamma S minus C over AB. So you can use this formula to find the value of gamma. Okay, so what we are going to do again, S will be the sum of all these three sides divided by 2. So